This is one activity that you can use to promote some document fluency, especially with beginning this with the students for the first time. So what I did was I created a basic document, and what you can do is you can share it with all the students in your class. And this is something I actually did in the very beginning of my use of Google with my students, and they were second graders. So I shared this one document with all the students, and as soon as they logged into the document, you could see their names popping up here, and they could answer questions, have little conversations with each other, and then you could comment as well. So one of the things that I taught them how to do was to change the different fonts, change the sizes, navigate in different parts of the document, and then also change the color based on the conversation so that they can see where they're responding. I also add comments, or as they're typing, I might say something so they can see what it'll look like when you actually start doing some writing with documents. And then that way they can see what to expect for your reflections, your comments, and things that they can use. So below I had some basic questions that they could respond to for each other. And then I turned it into kind of an icebreaker activity that many teachers use at the very beginning of the year, especially if you're starting with Google Drive with your students, to kind of put their names in the boxes, and it teaches them how to navigate with the table as well. So they can just put their names in and find who had that in common, and then they might be able to start up a conversation up here. Sometimes it can be a little challenging if you share it with all the students in your class at once, because then everybody's somewhere in the document and they're pushing the text down, and it might be a little confusing. So I recommend starting with small groups, and that's a great way to differentiate as well, so that one student isn't dominating the conversation. One student who might have a little bit more of a challenge can catch up. So what I did over here to kind of demonstrate that sharing is I opened up my other Google account and I shared that document with that account so that you can see what it would look like when more than one person are in the account. So you can see I have the same exact document. And then when I come over here to my original, you can see exactly when this person logs in. And if you have chat enabled, you're able to chat with them. Many younger students don't have that capability, but that's something your tech department has control of. But you can also see where they are in the document. And as soon as they start typing, they can add in things. So I'll just show you, I'm down here in the document. And it actually shows where I am in as well. And then you can continue to add in different things to the conversation, and it'll appear right away in the other document. So it's kind of a great way to promote not only document fluency, but also typing skills, because there's some brain research that says that students don't necessarily need to learn how to type with home row anymore. They'll find their own way, and it's proven to work. So that's just one strategy, and best of luck.